Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming and this is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. We did it, everyone. We did it. We are on the free-to-play account and we are ready to fuse Helicath. It was a big struggle. It was lots of grinding, but it wasn't that hard, honestly. Apart from the grind, because I saved my resources, and I used my resources properly. Look, I just finished this one like just 5 points over on the dungeon divers. So because I used everything properly, all the resources that I had, the shards, the energy, the gems, everything saved up, it wasn't as hard as I expected. I expected a lot more. But yeah, look at this. Even this one, I'm number 2. I didn't really push for first place. I just did lots of grinding and leveling up the champions, like I said, to level up the rares, to level up the epics, to get to the point where everything is ready to go. What's the spider as well? The spider, I'm close to finishing it. Maybe I'll see how far I am with the points. I might push to get the 4-star chicken. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not really, That's not something that I care about. I care about the fusion. And if we have a quick look at it, look at this. I'm even left with 1,000 gems. I have 1,000 gems, still have some silver. I got lots of food in there. Worked in the meantime. Look at this. This is all the food that I worked on. That's a lot. That's all I've been doing. Just working on the food, focusing on this. Like I mentioned in the previous video, I ignored everything else. I just specifically focused on this. Look at this. I even have the champions to 6-star Helicath if I want to. So I'm ready. I'm ready to do whatever. So the first thing that we're gonna do is let's enjoy this together. So let's have a look quickly. I'm currently at 45,483 points, okay, for CVC. So let's go in here, fusion. Let's go. Oh yeah, I need to take him from tag team. Yeah, whatever, I guess. Don't really care. I'm just, farming that as much as I can. So number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. And first things first, goodbye 1 million silver. Yes, it's fine. I don't care. I'm happy. And boom, welcome Helicath, welcome to the team, welcome legendary number 2 on my free-to-play account, legendary number 2, fusion number 2 on an account that's 50 days in. I understand if somebody comes and says to me, oh, I do not have the time to grind the fusions, but people that come and say, oh, I cannot do it that because I'm free to play. No, that's not the reason. The reason is you're not managing your resources well enough. I'm not trying to this is not shots fired at people that oh, cannot do it. It's there's people usually just complain like, oh, I cannot do it. But if I've proven that 50 days in I can do it, it can be done. I'm not saying it's easy. Yes, it requires a lot of grinding, but if you have the resources and you have the time, you can do it. So free to play has nothing to do with it. If I can do a second fusion, like 2 fusions back to back on account 50 days in, other people that are free to play or don't spend, they can do it. Because guess what? The game gives you enough resources, honestly, once you get to a certain point. Early on, yes, I got the resources from challenges and from progress missions, but after that, as soon as you start hitting Nightmare, Ultra Nightmare, Clan Boss, you get your free resources from there daily. As soon as you get hit Nightmare, you have a chance of getting Sacred Shards, of getting Legendary Books. From lower stages, you get Void Shards, you get Epic Shards. So, that's the reason why I always try to emphasize the fact that Clan Boss is so important. As soon as you can beat Dragon 20, start focusing on Clan Boss, honestly. Like, for example, for me, now that I have him, there's gonna be an exception, and I might even, that's why I opened the Ultra Nightmare, I might even be able to do Ultra Nightmare because I have Helicath, That's something I'm gonna test, that's gonna be something in a different video later. But, now that we have Helicath, let me show you what the thumbnail actually means, guys. In order to do something, that's the easiest with Helicath, so you don't have to bring some other champions alongside him, you want to try and book his A3 without booking the A2. Reason why I'm saying that is because of the cooldowns. Basically, let me show you something really quick. Hopefully I can find it really quick on Deadwood Jedi's website, because that's the easiest way to show you than trying to explain. But the whole idea is trying to tank the stun, because with Helicath you can do an unkillable with just him, that's it. So if you hit, for example, Void, and you have somebody always taking the stun, you do not care that somebody takes the stun, because he's so good at it that you can actually take the stun on that shield even without increased defense on him. I tested it yesterday building somebody a team, and like, it was insane. It was insane. So let me show you what I mean. I'm opening this one now. Okay, let's have a look. So basically, this is one of the random teams. You know, in the place of Roche card is Helicath. So basically, you have the same cooldowns. Just his here. See, let me see. Wait, let me move myself out of the way a little bit. Okay, in the middle. So if you look here at Roche card, he has 4 and 3, just like Helicath. The 3-1, let's say this one's the shield. Let me see, how can I name it? Shield. Okay, so if you have, basically, if you have it on a 3-turn cooldown, the shield always goes here. Okay, so the shield always goes here, and by the time you get here, you would not have the shield anymore. But if this one's on a 4-turn cooldown, then you would have the shield there. I think we just need to delay it 2 turns. Yeah. If you delay 2 turns, that's it, guys. So this one, if this one you get lucky and you keep it on a 4-turn cooldown, the shield will always fall here just before the stun. Otherwise, if you put it here, the last champion from your team will always not have the shield, and if he's gonna be the one that takes the stun, that's gonna complicate everything else for the other affinities. If you have it booked like this, it's gonna be so much easier because you would only have to worry about Spirit Affinity, where you will need a cleanser or a block debuff champion to block the decrease speed. Everything else is gonna work fine because you can take the stun as long as it doesn't go on Helicath, which you can control that. Just bring another spirit champion and give him steadfast and you're good to go. But as long as you do not have as long as you have this one book like this, it's easier to build. It's a lot easier. I haven't tested a lot. I might be totally wrong, but as a first look, the easiest way to do stuff with Helicath is if you don't have his A2 booked. So now let's see. Let's join me along this journey and pray with me that I'm not gonna get his A2 booked. Please just give me. Honestly, I just want 2 books here and I'm good to go. So let's go 2 at a time. Please give me 2 books here. Let me move myself. Please give me 2 books on the A3. That's all I need. 2 books here and I'm good to go. Come on, please. Okay. Started with 2 on the A1. As long as it's not on the A2, I'm good. Come on. 2 books on the A3. Please, can I do it? Oh, God. They went on the A2. Oh, come on, come on, come on. It's going to be so much more difficult if it doesn't go. Come on. Please, the A3. Please, please, please. Ooh, we got this. Okay, that's it. I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I got this one booked. I didn't get this one booked. I could actually use 2 more books to get the 10% extra shield because his shields are big enough. So getting another 2 books here would not be a problem. So you know what? I'm just gonna go with the other 2 books. Because like what? If I'm gonna use him to put the weaken as well, I wouldn't mind having this on a 50% chance to use. So I would prefer if this one got maxed, and then the last 2 books will go here. So let's see what I'm gonna get with the other 2. Okay, I got 1-1, so I can use another book, which it can go either way. If it goes here, that's perfect because the last book will go here and cool down later on if I'm gonna change the idea. So let's go hopefully A1. Okay, when the A2, and that's it, I stop. I stop because obviously I don't have any more books. But I got lucky. I got the books here where I wanted. This one till the shield. I don't want the cooldown, so I'm not gonna book the last part of him, because that's what I wanted. Like I said, that's what I wanted, and that's all that I'm gonna need for now. Up until I get, other champions later on, I'm gonna test some fun stuff. Now what I'm debating, honestly, is because I think will want to test out 2 things. I'll want to test out if we use him at level 50. I think I do not have all the ascension pots for him. Let's see. Let me see how much I can ascend them. I think I'm missing quite a few ascension pots. Yeah, see, I need to farm some of these. I don't have all of the spirit ones, so I want to try and use him without masteries, without having him fully mastered, maybe even at level 50. But that's gonna be something that I'm gonna come up with, in a video later on today. So keep an eye out for that. But this is it, guys, for the video. Like I said, I'm really excited. It's awesome. Like basically my road to Ultra Nightmare is kind of down. So most people have been saying like, oh, keep pushing the series, we like what you're doing, try to push it, to get it to a 3, 2, 1 kill Ultra Nightmare. So I think that what I will be doing is I think I'm gonna try, because Helicath made everything easier. Honestly, Helicath made my whole road easier. So what I will be doing is, I think I will be taking this till I hit 1 kill Ultra Nightmare, and then we're gonna go from there. In the meantime, and coach, we're gonna get Arbiter, you know, we're gonna get some other stuff, but yeah, I guess the journey will still continue, because I do not have another idea for another free-to-play series, but I plan to launch that like somewhere in the fall, because, you know, I'm due to go on holiday next week, then there's summer, you know. It's not the time to start grinding a lot, because grinding on two accounts for the fusions, it's hard, guys. It's, you know, it's my full-time job, to be fair, but it's hard. It takes hours and hours and hours of work, and you know, I'm not sure I can commit to another one. I need a little bit of a break from grinding the fusion. I'm gonna take it slower, hopefully, you know, for at least like 2 weeks, because it's next week I'm going on holiday, plus the week on holiday, 2 weeks of relax, and then we'll be back to grinding. But you know, I blabbered enough, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you in the video later. Peace, love, take care, everyone.